Welcome back to Clasiq Movie Entertainment. Today's movie tells the heartbreaking story of friendship, betrayal, greed, and the painful consequences of deception. The story begins with Audrey and her husband Chibi, a loving couple who have been married for 5 years without having children. Despite the challenges and constant pressure from family members, especially Chibi's sister who repeatedly mocks Audrey for not being pregnant, Audrey remains hopeful and devoted to her marriage. Audrey is a successful businesswoman who deeply loves her husband and supports him financially. She believes in him completely and constantly puts his happiness above her own. Unknown to her, however, Chibi is hiding a dangerous secret. One day, Audrey's best friend Jane suddenly arrives at their home claiming she is in trouble and needs a safe place to stay. Audrey immediately opens her home and heart to Jane without hesitation. She treats Jane like a sister and even convinces her husband to help Jane financially. But behind Audrey's back, Jane and Chibi have been having a secret affair. Their relationship has been going on for some time, and things become even more complicated when Jane discovers she is pregnant with Chibi's child. Instead of feeling guilty, both Jane and Chibi begin planning how to hide the truth from Audrey. To cover their tracks, they hire a struggling man named Dave to pretend to be Jane's boyfriend. The goal is simple: convince Audrey that Dave is the father of Jane's unborn baby. Audrey completely believes the lie. In fact, she becomes even more supportive. She helps Jane get a better apartment, buys her expensive gifts, supports her financially, and even purchases a car for her. Audrey also offers Dave financial assistance because she believes he is the father of her best friend's child. The betrayal becomes even more painful because Audrey sacrifices everything for people who are secretly destroying her life. Meanwhile, a prophetess repeatedly warns Audrey that danger is lurking around her and that a child in the house does not belong to who everyone thinks it belongs to. Unfortunately, Chibi manipulates Audrey into believing the prophetess is a fraud trying to destroy their marriage. As time passes, Jane becomes more jealous and greedy. She begins demanding money from Chibi and insists that he eventually choose between her and Audrey. Jane believes she deserves everything because she is carrying his child. Despite all the warnings, Audrey continues treating Jane with kindness and unconditional love. She even asks Jane to pray for her own fertility, not knowing that the woman she trusts most is secretly sleeping with her husband. Then something unexpected happens. After years of trying, Audrey finally becomes pregnant. The news fills her home with joy. Audrey and Chibi celebrate what seems like a miracle. However, Jane is furious. Instead of being happy for her friend, she sees Audrey's pregnancy as a threat to her plans. Consumed by jealousy, Jane allegedly uses abortion pills to sabotage Audrey's pregnancy. Soon afterward, tragedy strikes. Audrey suffers a miscarriage. Devastated and heartbroken, she blames herself for losing the baby she had prayed for over many years. But the truth is about to come out. Dave, the fake boyfriend hired to participate in the deception, can no longer live with the guilt. After witnessing Audrey's kindness and generosity, he decides to tell her everything. He reveals that he was paid to pretend to be Jane's boyfriend. He tells Audrey that Chibi is actually the father of Jane's baby. He also reveals that Jane may have been responsible for causing Audrey's miscarriage. The revelation completely destroys Audrey. The woman she considered her sister had betrayed her. The husband she trusted had lied to her. The people closest to her had secretly been plotting against her while enjoying her love, money, and support. Audrey finally realizes that the people she sacrificed everything for were the very people stabbing her in the back. The movie delivers a powerful lesson about trust, friendship, and betrayal. Sometimes the greatest enemies are not strangers but the people closest to us. It reminds us that kindness should never blind us to reality and that truth eventually comes to light no matter how carefully it is hidden. Double Nonsense is an emotional Nollywood drama filled with shocking twists, heartbreaking betrayals, greed, deception, and valuable life lessons. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing Nollywood movie recaps right here on Clasiq Movie Entertainment.